Hello, everyone. We are Group 13. We are going to be presenting on DaySmart, and our group members are Caroline Mandel, Harrison Powers, and Harry Schaldkraut.
So what is DaySmart? DaySmart software is a text-based scheduling and business management service that is tailored to small businesses and currently serves 200,000 users in industries like salon, spa, pet grooming, and tattoo.
So looking at the failure rates, there are 31.7 million small businesses in the United States. As you can see on the left-hand graphic, that there are approximately 20% of businesses that fail after year one. Looking at year 5, there are 50%. And looking at year 10, 67% of these businesses fail. So now looking at the problems that the market faces, the first one I wanted to get into is the increased selection and competition. With that being said, resources today, the market has become oversaturated. It makes it tough for small businesses to scale, and the marketing aspect of a young business is critical, which brings me to my next point of marketing and customer loyalty. So small businesses, they want to creatively and efficiently retain customers, especially with the coronavirus pandemic going on right now. People are more hesitant to spend money. So it's important to find creative ways for people to have the desire to spend money or consume the product. So there's a heavy focus these days on digital media marketing, which plays perfectly right into DaySmart's business model. Next, I wanted to look at risk management. So with that being said, there needs to be a way to identify and assess risk to optimize the time/effort. As a young business, it is a necessity for everybody in the collective group to be able to utilize their time to the best possible way. And without that being a possibility, you're going to have small businesses not being able to get off the ground and thrive. Also, there's a lack of demand for the product or service. So according to lendingtree.com, 42% of startups fail because people don't actually need or want the product. And this idea relates really smoothly back to timing, which we've talked about recently in SI 360. Next, and lastly, there's cash flow problems. And also according to LendingTree, 29% of startups that failed are related back to cash flow problems. And this ties in with small margins and how important it is for small businesses to be able to actually have the margins they need to get off the ground and to be able to thrive. It's really critical in such the beginning stages of a company that a business is able to find the correct margins and find their business model that's going to be most successful to them and understand their target consumers.
So like Harrison mentioned, COVID-19 has had a huge impact on small businesses, as many of them were forced to unfortunately close down for months, and the US unemployment rate reached a high of nearly 15% during that time. About 100,000 small businesses have closed permanently as of last month. And even on campus, I'm sure many of you have noticed that some small businesses did not reopen this fall, like Espresso Royale, Piata, Wilma's, and Aventura. In Washtenaw County alone, 60% of businesses reported that they lost half of their revenue during the shutdown.
So some of DaySmart's largest competitors are Zenoti, Touch Bistro, and Revel Systems. With only $1 million in funding for DaySmart, they take up a very large percent of the market share compared to these competitors with hundreds of $1 millions in funding, which is a sure sign that they're obviously doing something right. And what helps them stand out, DaySmart's ability to help efficiency in small business through their systems in place are the big reason. We've listed some of their features below. As you can see that they have client relations management, accounting, financial reporting, reputation management, which is something that's very unique, and even business performance dashboard and strategy. Here we have the example of DaySmart's user interface. as you can see, it shows you a lot of different factors to help you grow your business, which takes the focus off of the business side of aspects and allows you to grow your product and community. You can see the business performance meter, the scheduling, the amount of appointments made recently. And overall, it's just something very easy to use that helps you grow your business without having to grow the business. Be sure to be on the lookout for DaySmart. Their innovation should help them succeed and be around for a long, long time.